Okay, so wow, those are some pretty grim sounding statistics. Checking out the video here and thinking about all that was said, and I just kind of wanted to add a couple of things. Um, First of all, I like to say you have to understand that God does not choose to send people to hell. Okay, people choose their self or for themselves. Um, God does not choose to send people to hell, even in Scripture. And as I said before, I try not to um, go into a lot of Scripture for, because all it does is create when me as a Christian, when I just start spouting a bunch of scriptures to you to try to convince you of my point when you don't believe the Bible anyway. So, I mean, whatever the case, it doesn't help. But I will say this: according to Scripture, I will add this, put this scripture in John 3:17. For God sent not His Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through Him might be saved. Um, and so, God doesn't choose hell for anyone. People choose hell for themselves. Think about this. Uh, there are thousands, if not millions, and I don't have any statistics, so I can't say what percentage or what number. But think about all of the people that choose to commit crimes. Think about all of the people that were brought up in poverty situations and they say that they don't have anything else or they don't know any other way. But there's another way out there. I found it. Many people have found it. I mean, look at all of the national heroes, the sports stars, the uh, politicians, the ministers, even, yes, and scientists, et cetera, et cetera. Excuse me. All of these people that came from poverty-stricken circumstances. Some were raised in homes with only one parent, be it a mom or a dad, black, white, Hispanic, Korean, Oriental, it doesn't matter. I mean, race is not an issue here. Poverty knows no race. Um, think about all the people that were only uh, that only saw every day the circumstances of their surroundings, but because they recognized that there was an impending doom from the path that they saw around them, they sought another way. So I mean that's just one example. I will say this though, and I've yet to get a good response on this one. I want to ask, um, so, as you said there, Gisburn. I'm sorry. I want to put here, Gisburn. I apologize. As I said before, I've asked this question many times, and I just want to know, just for my own, just for the sake of knowing, I'll say, um, what difference does it make to you? I mean, what does it matter to you? If 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 I'm right, you're going to hell. If you're right, then what happens to both of us? Nothing. Once we're dead, we're done. So what's the point? Hmm. Uh, get back to me on that one.